the Stormers' very own prodigal son returns. Chelsin Kolbe has been announced by the Stormers that this coming winter, the South African winter, he will return to the Stormers. Man, remember Chelsin Kolbe since left in 2017 to join Toulouse. Then from Toulouse he joined Toulon, and then he went to Tokyo in Japan to join Tokyo Santori Sangoliath. This is where he's been currently playing, and he's currently in his great season in Japan because he is currently the leading top goal scorer there, but now he returns to the Stormers. But he is a player who doesn't come cheap. Because of this move, the Stormers had to ask for external funding so that they can lend Chelsin Kolbe back. Remember, Stormers and their coach John Dobson, they are on a mission so that they can fulfill what they call a Project 29. So the Stormers want by 2029 to start being a dominant team again. They want to dominate in all fronts. Remember, they are currently in the quarterfinals of the United Rugby Championship, by which they are playing this weekend, and they want to dominate. Not only Chelsin Kolbe will be back at the Stormers, Kolisi is also back at the Stormers, and they already tied down such a Frenberg and Gomezul and Paul de Villas for a long-term contract. This tells you about their vision and their Project 29 coming into fruition. So John Dobson wants to ensure that this team becomes dominant again. They already lost the AC, the South African shield in the United Rugby. Remember, that shield was won by the Lions themselves. So their only mission for this season is to win the United Rugby Championship. And this is not an unfamiliar trophy for the Stormers because of they already won it about 2 seasons or a season back. So they stand a good chance to can win it because they've been one of the dominant teams this season in the United Rugby Championship. But for Chelsin Kolbe, it is gonna be a great, coming into the Stormers team that has players like your such a Feinberg and Gomezil, Grant Williams. I predict that he will hit the ground running. I predict that great things are coming at the Stormers, and I believe other South African franchises should look at the Stormers and position themselves in that vision also, so that South African rugby can be great again. South African rugby can be dominant again. So welcome back, Chelsin Kolbe, to South Africa. Welcome back to the Stormers, and we wish you all the best together with the Stormers.